On this edition of Lexington Now, police and EMT's newest members, 4th of July activities, and pets of the week. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of June 1st, 2026. The Division of Police has welcomed its newest officers to the force. We were there for the ceremony.
We talk about this not being a job, but it's a calling. Not many people can walk that thin blue line. The police are the people, and the people are the police, which means we cannot do what we do without you. We cannot do what we do. We cannot fight crime and suppress evil, by God. You understand that? Without you. You know what that means? You got to be part of that thin blue line too.
This is day one of an exceptional journey for all 21 of you. You are joining a police department built on strength and respect. You will each be called on to face very difficult moments. The hours can be long, the days can be tough. As you embark on this challenging journey, my hope is that your determination, your resilience will anchor you as you serve our community. I am committed to standing with you, making sure you have the resources and tools that you need to do your job safely and effectively. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of this Commonwealth and be faithful and true to the Commonwealth of Kentucky, so long as I continue a citizen thereof, and that I will faithfully execute to the best of my ability the office of police officer according to the law. Please respond, I do.
I do.
All right, congratulations. You may lower your hand, and welcome to the public safety family. You may be seated. Congratulations.
The Division of Fire also welcomed their newly certified EMTs in a ceremony at the Fire Training Center.
This course is tough. It requires 500 hours of classroom time. It requires 232 hours of hospital clinical time, 750 hours of ride time, and contact with at least 240 patients. This is a big deal. And all of that comes before the National Registry exam. As recruits, all of our firefighters certify as an EMT Basic. They are then given the opportunity to take this class and certify as an EMT Paramedic. There's a significant difference between EMT Basic and EMT Paramedic. You know that now, right? In their scope of practice. For example, EMT paramedics are certified in advanced trauma care, intubation, managing cardiac arrests, medication administration, and many, many other things. So as a registered nurse, I've worked in critical care, I've worked in intensive care in lots of different areas, always in a controlled setting. You will never know for sure, outside of that buggy, where you'll be helping people and saving their lives through your actions. And it is such a big deal. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all the work these folks have gone through. I frequently say our fire department is one of the very best in the country. And this is not just my opinion. It's through accreditation. It's through hard work and all of the things they have done to have advanced accreditation. Over half of our firefighters, 373 men and women, are certified as EMT paramedics. And 36 more of our firefighters are planning to enter this class in the fall.
As each of you know, the title of paramedic does not come easy. It is something that you earn through many hours, as you just heard Mayor Borton describe. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of time away from your families and other things that you would like to do. But this class has represented something special, and I can say that as someone who has taught many paramedics over the years. As I've watched them progress through the program, the one thing that has stood out is their engagement. They have been invested in the process from day one. They have been humble. They have asked questions, and they have consistently showed a desire to improve and to do the very best job that they could. And their purpose has always been very clear. They want to be able to provide exceptional care to the people who call for help in their most vulnerable moments. To Class 206. Every person you encounter as paramedics is not going to remember everything about you, but what they will remember is the care you provided to them, that you were there at a time of fear, loss, scariness, and that you made a difference for them. And that's really why I stand here today, is so that you can do your job well. Because as many of you have heard me say, in my role as an emergency nurse, when your job is done well, my job is easier. And so I want you to always remember that they will remember that someone cared. I'm very proud of the teamwork that this class has displayed throughout this journey. You've held yourself to high standards, and you have supported one another through many different things. And one of the things that makes the fire service and the EMS community so special is the family. Your level of camaraderie, I don't have to describe to you. If there's one thing I've learned over all these years is that you are indeed a large family. But this group holds each other accountable. They have stood beside each other through hardship and every success. So as you move forward in your careers, continue to build that foundation, continue to strive for excellence, and then continue learning from every patient encounter. You've heard me say there's something to learn from every patient that you encounter, no matter what that might be.
Class 206.
When we come back, a 4th of July festivities update.
Hey everybody, you're watching Lexington Now on Lex TV.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. Lexington and the country are getting ready to celebrate our nation's 250th birthday, and the city has been announcing its plans for the celebration. Here is the most recent update.
I am very happy to be here once again with our friends at R.J. Corman. The 4th of July Festival is one of our city's very favorite traditions. This year, we are planning a star-spangled week of events to celebrate our nation's 250th birthday. I cannot think of a better way to honor America's big birthday than by bringing our entire community together to celebrate what unites us, our freedoms, our traditions, and our spirit. I want to begin today by thanking R.J. Corman President and CEO, Justin Broyles. Justin, this is your first 4th of July as a member of the Corman team. It's awesome. RJ Corman has been a tremendous community partner for Lexington. In addition to providing good jobs for our residents, you make it possible for us to have Lexington's 4th of July fireworks downtown. This year, that is especially exciting. Our fireworks display will feature an extra special grand finale in honor of America's 250th birthday. Now, let's hear from Justin. Justin, I first and again want to thank you for hosting us.
It's an honor to stand alongside Mayor Gorton today to celebrate a great Lexington tradition. RJ Corman is proud to continue our strong partnership with the city of Lexington. RJ Corman, I want to thank Mayor Gorton and her team for your leadership and collaboration in making downtown celebrations like this possible. For several years now, our Central Kentucky Lines rail yard has served as the launch site for Lexington's 4th of July fireworks spectacular. Today, we're excited to announce the continuation of Lexington's 4th of July fireworks display from RJ Corman's rail yard. This iconic location provides a safe, spacious, and highly visible downtown site that delivers an unforgettable experience for residents and visitors alike. Fireworks are more than a show. They bring our community together to celebrate freedom, unity, and the spirit of Independence Day. RJ Corman is deeply rooted in Lexington and Central Kentucky. Giving back through events like this is part of who we are as a company. We're committed to being a strong community partner, supporting economic growth, jobs, and memorable experiences that make Lexington a wonderful place to live, work, and visit. We look forward to another outstanding fireworks spectacular. I want to thank you again, Mayor Gorton, for having me and your staff and everyone who helps make this event possible. We look forward to celebrating America's 250th with each of you. Thank you.
So, our 4th of July events are made possible by our world-class Parks and Recreation team. They truly are the best in this business. This year, they're turning up the fun on the 4th of July. So we are celebrating America's 250th birthday at the same time as 4th of July events. It's a milestone year for the Bluegrass 10,000. We're celebrating the 50th running of this race this year that brings together runners, wheelchair participants, kids, families, neighbors. For the first time ever this year, a 5K option has been added to the race, in addition to our 1-mile fun run. Also new this year, the city will host a special sing-along to a filmed version of the stage musical Hamilton. And this year's Ice Cream Social will feature a Happy 250 America birthday party celebration with free cake and ice cream for all. To top it all off, we're asking everyone to make Main Street and Lexington a sea of red, white, and blue by decorating your homes, your businesses, enter floats in the parade in celebration of America's 250th birthday.
We begin the festivities on Friday, June 26th with Friday Flicks, the Hamilton Broadway movie at Jacobson Park, celebration and sing-along movie. Activities start at 7 with the movie starting at dark. New this year, on Saturday, June 27th, we celebrate the Bluegrass 10,000 Wellness Expo in Phoenix Park from 11 to 4. On Tuesday, June 30th, we'll be out at Moondance Amphitheater with big band and jazz. Patriotic Night featuring Lexington Summers Concert Band. Timeless American music starts at 7 o'clock. From there, each day will bring something unique. On Wednesday, July 1st, as the mayor mentioned, America's 250th birthday party with ice cream, cake, all of that happening at Tandy Park. We've got music and expanded activities from 5 to 8. On Thursday, July 2nd, we're back at Moondance with the Six String Soldiers U.S. Army Band and the Southland Jamboree. On Friday, July 3rd, we gather again in Gratz Park for the Patriotic Concert starring Young at Heart, followed by the Lexington Philharmonic, performing Under the Stars at Transy University. Friday, July 4th is the heart of it all. We start bright and early with the Bluegrass 10,000, our 50th running of this race, our traditional 10K and 1 mile fun run, and new this year, a 5K. Now is the time to get signed up if you haven't already to join our race. Throughout the day, we'll host the 4th of July Festival and Market, a public reading of the Declaration of Independence, and our 4th of July parade through downtown. We'll cap it off that night with the fireworks spectacular, launched right here from R.J. Corman's Rail Yard. We'll close out the week on Sunday, July 5th, back at Moondance for Red, White, and Blues featuring T.D. Young. Just as we began the week with American music, we'll end it with American rhythm and soul. These days are filled with something for everyone: family fun, community pride, opportunities to support local artists and businesses. We ask the community to participate, join our parade, sign up for the race, decorate your front porch or your business, and help us celebrate America's 250 along with the 4th here in Lexington. Thank you.
And now Randy joins us once again with this week's Adoptable Pets.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Lexington Fayette County Adoptable Pets from Lex TV and the Lexington Humane Society. Look at Neapolitan. He is black and tan in color, a male, approximate 1 year of age, does well with other dogs, does well in apartments, and also does well with children. And look at Raleigh, white and tan in color, a male, approximate age 2 years old, looks like an American Pit Bull mix, does well with other dogs, also does well in apartments, and does well with children over the age of 5. And we have adorable Raina, black and white in color, a female, approximate 6 years old, looks like an Akita mix, does well with other dogs, does well in apartments, and also does well with children. Thanks for watching these adorable and handsome pets, available at LexingtonHumaneSociety.org from Lex TV and the Lexington Humane Society.
This weekend's events are being brought to us by Mason from Councilmember Amy Beasley's office.
Hey there, I'm Mason with the Council office. Here are some upcoming events this weekend in Lexington and Fayette County for the weekend of June 5th. Please note, events that require registration may sell out or fill up in advance. Be sure to confirm by visiting lexingtonky.gov/calendar. On Friday, June 5th, Summer Playground Days is taking over at Duncan Park. Starting at 10 a.m., park staff will be on site hosting games, creative play, and engaging activities designed for all ages and abilities. Then at 7 p.m., pack up the family and a picnic for a free movie night under the stars at Jacobson Park. Our first Friday Flicks will feature a showing of Cars, as well as pre-movie activities, food, vendors, and more. On Saturday, June 6th, Payson Parks will meet at Charles Young Park at 10 a.m. Walkers and runners of all levels are invited to join John's Run and Walk Shop to log some miles and prepare for the Bluegrass 10,000 and 5K. Also starting at 10 a.m. is Story Walk at McConnell Springs Park. This fun, self-guided reading experience will feature laminated pages from a children's book posted along the trail for you and your family to explore at your own pace. The Lexington Police Department is hosting Cops and Bobbers at Gainesway Park at 10 a.m. on Saturday. This family-friendly event invites you to join our officers for a day of fishing, free food, and face painting. Then at 11:30, Brunch with the Arts returns to Phoenix Park. Enjoy a laid-back morning of live music, food trucks, and fresh air in the heart of downtown. Lastly, on Sunday, it's 6-7. Join us for a 0.67 mile run or walk starting at Phoenix Park at 1 p.m. Along the route, participants can enjoy color wars, arts and crafts, take-home printmaking, and a foam party at the finish line. This event is open to all ages and fitness levels. Registration is available online. I'm Mason, and that's just some of the things going on this weekend in Lexington and Fayette County. You need to pre-register for some of these events. For more events and more information, be sure to visit lexingtonky.gov and click the calendar tab at the top. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Mason also has the week's meeting covered.
Hi there, I'm Mason with the Council Office. Here's our current live meeting schedule this week, June the 1st, for Lex TV. Remember, you can watch all our live meeting coverage on Lex TV, channel 185, and always online at lexingtonky.gov. On Tuesday, June 2nd in the morning, watch the Public Art Commission at 9:30, followed by the General Government and Planning Committee at 1:30, and then watch the Tuesday Council Work Session at 3. And on Thursday, June 4th, watch the Planning Commission regarding subdivision items meeting at 1:30, followed by the Planning Commission regarding zoning subcommittee meeting at 1:30, followed by the council meeting at 6. And finishing up the week on Friday, June 5th, watch the Stormwater Stakeholder Advisory meeting at 9 a.m. That's our current meeting schedule for Lex TV for the week of June 1st. Watch all our live meeting coverage on Lex TV, channel 185, or always online at lexingtonky.gov and click the Lex TV tab at the top. I'm Mason, and we'll see you next time.
That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on X at LexRex or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.